Hi YouTubers, it's Evan X Videos Moving On. So with me, Ramble right now. So anyway, it's today's December 9th, 2020. So freaking cool. So anyway, something pretty freaking cool. I want to talk about right now YouTube's rules again and the ad-friendly rules. So basically, this has to do with ad-friendly rules regarding sexually provocative content. And obviously, I don't work for YouTube for the last damn time, and obviously, I'm not a YouTube employee. So take this with a grain of salt. This is just what I understand about the rules. I'm not encouraging anybody to do anything bad. I'm not encouraging people to upload this kind of content. But for people who are wondering, people just who are curious, curious ass like the big ass cigar, what kind of content is allowed, I might make this into a little bit of a series, but I mean, I'm not sure. So just be aware, I don't work for YouTube. I'm not a YouTube employee. I'm not somebody who's a YouTube professional. And I'm not liable for anything that happens to your channel. So take this with a grain of salt. Okay, enough said. So, I want to talk about right now sexually suggestive content on YouTube. Nice big ass YouTube like the big ass cigar. And what kind of crap is allowed. So, YouTube specifies that obviously sexually suggestive content can violate their community guidelines, which obviously is important because you could get a strike or you could lose your channel. But in terms of the ad friendly guidelines, which I want to talk about, what kind of content will receive the green icon in terms of what you can upload that's sexually suggestive, they can receive the green icon. Now, I actually did a video a couple weeks ago discussing a YouTuber who got banned, and I was using some sexually suggestive language, and I had to check off that and disclose that in the ad-friendly guidelines when I monetize the video. So, generally speaking, enough dilly-dallying, generally speaking, the type of content that will receive the green icon, which means suitable for all ads, is content about sexual education. So sex ed. So you are discussing sex ed in a educational way, but not describing intercourse. So generally what you would find, like YouTube says, in a high school textbook. So you are talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, you are talking about dating, you might be talking about pregnancy, but you're not talking about the actual intercourse. You're not talking about the actual encounter, you're just describing it in a sexual education way, same thing as a middle school or high school teacher would describe sex. So you are not talking about actual, sexual this, sexual that. You get the freaking point. So that's the kind of shit that's allowed, and that's the kind of shit, that would receive the the green icon. The kind of stuff that's not going to receive the green icon, from what I understand, obviously I don't work for YouTube for the last damn time, is content that is sexually provocative. So if you are actually describing sexual intercourse, you're describing, for example, your first time, for example, you're describing sexual positions, you're describing fetishes, for example, that's the kind of stuff that is likely to not receive the green icon and will receive the yellow icon. Also, that kind of content could be age restricted, and also could be taken down. So hopefully that will clarify some details about what is allowed, what isn't allowed. Obviously, for the last damn time, I don't work for YouTube, so take this with a grain of salt. Bye.